Okay, can I be honest with you? I did not expect the food in Buenos Aires to be anything like this. For some reason, I had this picture in my mind of like hardcore beef enthusiasts. Buenos Aires does have meat, but it also has cute food too. Food that resembles something that you might find in Japan or Korea. I'll explain, I promise. My name is Josh, and I am a digital nomad who lives in a different country every single month. Join me as I explore the surprisingly diverse food scene of Buenos Aires, the gorgeous capital city of Argentina. I wanted to surprise you. Why? Because like I said, food in Buenos Aires surprised me. So you know what? I'm not gonna start with meat at all. I'm gonna start with pizza. I know. Now you can find pizza in every country, but few places around the world have their own signature style. I mean, you have Neapolitan, right? Italy, but you also have New York style, Chicago style, Detroit style. But right now, I would like you to prepare yourself for Buenos Aires style pizza. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's called pizza al molde, which basically translates to pizza in a mold or like pan pizza. Except the difference here is that there is a very strong emphasis on cheese. For this, I was going to head downtown to the city center. I had to try the most famous al molde pizza in all of Buenos Aires, from a famous joint known as Guerrin. Guerrin is right in the heart of the theater district, and to be honest, this whole situation reminded me so much of New York City that I almost shed a tear. The long lines, the impatient cashiers, the crowds. The only real difference between this and the pizza spots in Times Square is the pizza itself, and it is very different. It is pretty much the exact opposite of New York style pizza. This is cheese on cheese on cheese. I ordered 2 slices with onion, and because they had to bake up a new pie, I got mine hot and fresh. And wow, yeah, it was good. It was so good. But yeah, I'll tell you, I made the mistake of ordering 2 slices. No, just get 1. It will be plenty. As I was eating, I somehow got talking with the employee behind the counter. He was hand making some empanadas, which are another specialty of Guerrin and of Argentina in general. Empanadas are everywhere, and I didn't catch his name, but this man is the other reason that I wanted to talk about this restaurant first. Because truly, he is such a prime example of how lovely porteños are. Porteño is the word to describe the locals, people from Buenos Aires. Even though I was very full, he ended up giving me a free empanada and some free refills to my drink. It was very cute. I could see him like watching to make sure that his boss didn't catch him giving away free stuff. And you know what? This wasn't even the only time. I met so many amazing porteños in Buenos Aires, and it's a big part of the reason that I fell in love with the city so quickly. Because the people are cutie patooties. And you know, I guess as long as we're talking about things that are cute, Buenos Aires actually surprised me quite a bit with this next one as well. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Especially me though. I love it, so I scream louder. I thought it was so cute and actually so surprising that there are literally ice cream shops on every single block in Buenos Aires. But I'm not gonna tell you about just any old ice cream. This one particular shop in Buenos Aires has the best ice cream that I have ever had in my life. It's from RAPANUI, which is a chain that has several locations throughout the city. Chunky ice cream is my favorite. Literally fill it with the toppings. And boy, does RAPANUI do chunky. It was a local tour guide who recommended this place to me, so all credit to him. But he suggested to me to try the Franui flavor, which is like chocolate-covered raspberry, as well as the Glaciar de Coco, which is like a coconut-flavored ice cream. Is it a weird combo? Maybe, but are they separately delicious? Absolutely yes. Also, bonus ice cream recommendation, if you're in Palermo, Soho, aka one of the trendiest neighborhoods in all of Buenos Aires, stop over at Miu Helados, where you can get yourself some cat-shaped ice cream. Now, the ice cream itself is nowhere near as good as the ice cream at RAPANUI, but it's a cat. It's very cute. Qué lindo, me gusta mucho, otras palabras en español. But now that the cute stuff is out of the way, let's talk about meat. I didn't even do this on purpose, but this place is actually right across the street from Miu Helados in Palermo, and it is known as Chori. Easily, this is the best place to find a Choripan in Buenos Aires, and you absolutely 1000% have to try one while you're in town. Choripan is effectively like a hot dog, except way better. It's like a high-end sausage cooked on the grill and covered in all the best toppings that you can imagine. I love a good sauce, and the like herbal mayo that was happening combined with the smokiness of the sausage was hitting in all the right ways. The fries were also great, but the biggest added bonus, the soundtrack of the music that was playing here might as well have been plucked directly from my Spotify playlist. Whoever is curating the music over at Chori needs a raise. Foster the People, Tame Impala, The Black Keys, Frank Ocean, and so much more. And now you have a tiny look into my music taste. Didn't think you'd hear about that today, did you? I'm full of surprises. I know. I'm also full of steak. Why did that just crack me up? I'm also full of steak. I'm also full of steak. Because yes, I did also have steak in Buenos Aires, and it was absolutely bonkers bananas in the best way. The national dish of Argentina is asado, which basically just means barbecue. Actually, the choripan that I just mentioned also fits into this category because it's meat that was cooked on a grill. But now, this is different. We're gonna dive into the deep end. High-end, high-class beef. We are going to straight up order a cut of medium rare ribeye steak. In Buenos Aires, of course, you have beef options for days, but I settled on a place called Villegas. It's a popular steakhouse that you will find at Puerto Madero, the iconic port area known for its restaurants, as well as the gorgeous bridge called the Puente de la Mujer. I experienced a whole sunset situation here. It was so pretty. I also ordered a glass of Malbec red wine to accompany my steak. This is the national wine, a symbol of Argentina. I don't know anything about wine, but this is good. I think I'm ready to say that aside from a very special cut of Kobe beef that I had in Hakone, Japan, this very well might be the most delicious steak that I have ever eaten. I mean it. Wow. I mentioned this in my video about Uruguay, but there is just something about the tenderness of the meat in combination with the seasoning, in combination with the smokiness of the grill in this part of the world that just hits. And it hits hard. Plus, oh my God, with this wine, eating this incredible meal right on the harbor at night gave me one of those moments where I just had to pinch myself. Like, yeah, wow, life can be really beautiful sometimes. Food in Buenos Aires is really beautiful all the time. It has this lovely, cute, sort of feminine ice cream cat energy clashing with this aggressive, meat-based masculine energy that was right up my alley. For the iconic full experience, order yourself a bloody rare steak and finish it off with ice cream that looks like a cat to prove that you are a well-rounded and multifaceted human being. And you know what? I love that for you. And I would love it for me if you would like this video, especially if you made it all the way here to the end. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss all of the great Argentina content that I have coming up. In fact, I already made a video about how endearingly unhinged the Argentina inflation situation is. Click here to watch that one if you haven't already. I think maybe it's good.